We need to talk about general game settings to give you the best experience you can have. All right. If you're using a controller, it's up to you whether or not you have vibration on. Keep the cinematic cameras on. Camera, spring movement. That's not really needed. You can go ahead and say no. That way your eyes are always locked forward wherever you're flying, wherever you're going. But I'm going to choose to go ahead and keep it on. Subtitles, that's up to you. Let's see. Flight G safe. You want to turn that off. It'll start off as yes, but set it to no, because this limits your ship's ability to bank and turn at high speeds, and you are reducing your ability to make short and critical maneuvers. You're going to handicap yourself in a real fight against the player. So just turn it off. Learn how to deal with red out and blackout, which I will cover in a later video. But turn off G safe, turn it to off. Right here. Enhance stick precision degrees. It'll start you off somewhere in a high number like this. Bring it down to something much lower, because what this does is, as you're getting on target, your actual turn rate will slow down. Again, you're kind of handicapping yourself at a close range dogfight with another player. You want to have every advantage you get, and turning slow when you really need to zip and get your crosshairs on that target right away is critical. Pip reticle right here. Lead and lag. Those are two different modes. I just encourage you to experiment with them to see which works best for you. Lead and lag pip works very differently from each other. More to come on that. Flight movement in this game is simple and easy to understand. You have throttle forward, throttle back, space brake, pitch your nose up and down, yaw to the left and right, roll left, roll right, and then the four directions of strafing, up and down, left and right. Combine all of those to make maneuvers. The act of taking off or landing is a bit of a process that's easy to follow. First, you need to open communications with the local station. Press F11 as your quick key. Select the name of the local station under Friends, and just click the icon to the right to request landing or takeoff. Wait for the hangar doors to completely open, regardless of whether you're exiting or entering a hangar. For taking off, keep your speed down low. Press space bar to up strafe enough to just clear the ground. Press the N key to retract your landing gear. And just nice and easy on the forward throttle, leave through the entrance. If it's a hangar that it opens up above you, just to up strafe until you're clear of the hangar. Simple as that. Now for landing. For landing at a station, you have to follow the same communications procedure as you do for takeoff. For entering the hangar or any location planet side, just approach the area you desire to land on. Bring your throttle down to a snail's pace. Bring yourself right over the spot you want to land, and just down strafe until you have a nice, easy touchdown. It's simple as that. Practice slow and easy. Speed will come with practice. And good practice makes good habits. Also, don't forget to press the letter N to deploy your landing gear prior to touchdown. Otherwise, you might face a few consequences that are not fun. If you're too lazy to properly land at a space station, but still want to land precisely on the landing pad, once you get above that landing pad, press N to deploy your landing gear, then hold the letter N to auto land, and let the computer do it for you. I'm aware of the fact that there's a lot of things that go into this game. Taking off and landing is a mundane task, but they are still skills that you must practice and keep sharp. A little bit of advice with any skill in the game: start slow and do it smoothly, and speed will come in time. An old saying I learned back in my military years is slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Take your time and develop the good habits that you need. Don't rush it and develop bad habits and shortcuts. That only leads to you exploding and waking up in a hospital bed. Alright, let's talk about practicing a critical skill for combat, whether if it's versus NPCs or players. This is a fundamental skill. You can go into Arena Commander, Free Flight, Solo Mode, and just practice. Find an asteroid. Approach asteroid. Upstrafe, move forward, point your nose down, and orbit it. Practice this nice, slow, and easy, and develop your speed. Then reverse the direction. Down strafe while pulling your nose up, while maintaining enough thrust to keep the asteroid at around the same distance away from you consistently. This is a skill that you should just take your time. 5 to 10 minutes before going into the PU will make a world of difference. Eventually, the next skill you want to practice in relation to orbiting the target is go to the same asteroid and practice right strafe, yawing your nose to the left, and orbiting the asteroid in that manner. And then reverse the direction. Strafe to the left while yawing your nose to the right, while using your forward thrust to maintain the same distance. Again, this is not a race. This is you trying to develop good fundamental skills that will be useful later down in the game. Even if you're not a combat pilot, learning how to orbit a target will go a long ways to helping you improve yourself as a pilot. Practice these skills slow and easy and at your own pace. Remember, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. You're not racing anyone but yourself. Seek that self-improvement to make yourself a little bit better every day. Again, it's not a race. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. And until next time, happy gaming.